back to our YouTube channel. So this video is just going to be a Q&A and just a vlog of our day.
We wanted to thank everybody for commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We are so grateful that we get to share the story with you guys.
So in the last video, we didn't discuss our sister Abigail. We didn't have her approval, so we didn't want to share her story. We actually received her approval today, so we're just going to share her story. When me and Crystal Lee did our saliva kit, Abigail actually did it with us. She wasn't there when we got our results because she had to be in school. She just started a new school. When we got our results, it turned out that Abigail was just a carrier and she did not have the disease. So 5 out of 6 of us actually have something to do with SMA, and I'm glad that she finally was able to share her story as well.
Did you say you have SMA?
No, I don't feel sad that I have SMA because I have my sisters with me, so it's not lonely. I feel stronger with you guys. Britney, are you planning to have kids even though you have SMA?
Britney, are you planning to have kids even though you have SMA?
So I am planning to have children even though I have SMA. I don't feel that SMA should dictate whether or not I have children. I'm planning to have at least 2 or 3, and hopefully we have them soon. Me and my boyfriend did start talking about having children. Gabriella! How does it feel to be the first one to be diagnosed with SMA?
I feel different when I was first diagnosed with SMA. No one understood what I was going through at that time, so I had none of my sisters to understand, struggling a lot. So I feel really weird having SMA by myself, and I didn't like it because no one else had an SMA. Kylie, do you feel how's your treatment?
If it couldn't do me, don't stop me. You're a carrier? Carrier.
Not a carrier of SMA, and I recently got tested a month ago. And that's just because we are planning to have a bright future ahead of us. So we just wanted to be on the safe side. And I got tested through a saliva kit, which was really nasty. It took 2 weeks to get the results back, and it was in our favor that I was negative. So I feel blessed. You guys have any more questions?
I do.
Oh, what's your question?
I do. David, are you coming back to live back where we're at the state where we're living at with when you have kids?
So right now we're out of state, and that's why we're on FaceTime. So we do plan on living there because it's what we desire for our family. We want to raise our kids out there instead of over here. So I feel like that's something we've always talked about. So we will definitely go back over there for sure.
David, how did you feel when Britney was diagnosed with SMA?
It was surprising because I thought that she the way she developed through as a teenager and stuff, when we first started dating, I would not, because she used to have more muscle than I ever had muscle. So it's kind of shocking because even with you, Crystal, you play softball, and you never really had a complaint about playing softball. But yeah, she used to tell me stories of how she used to run with a 50-pound backpack on to get her stamina. And I'm like, yo, I would never do that. You have incredible strength. I mean, she threw 100-mile-per-hour softballs in high school.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting one of those thrown at you, you wouldn't even be able to swing at it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so it was kind of shocking, but it's something that we embrace as a couple because it's another challenge, and we love challenges because she's competitive.
Like and subscribe.
Yes. Crystal, how did Justin react when he found out you had SMA?
Well, my boyfriend isn't here right now because he's a Marine, so he he didn't understand really what SMA was, so he had a lot of questions. And
again, I'm not as good at as Crystal is, but this is me trying. So now I'm almost done, and then when I'm finished, I just let it air dry.
so we are getting ready.
Alright, so now that my hair is done, I'm going to start putting makeup. I'm just going to put a little bit. I don't want to put too much. I start off with some primer. I only use e.l.f. because I've noticed that when I use other name brand hair makeup, I actually break out and it's not pretty. So I prefer just putting on e.l.f. and preventing myself from breaking out.
If you're going to have SMA with my Dobby and Tito and Britney, to have it all together.
So my boyfriend just texted me. He's like, what are you doing? How long does it take you to get ready? Don't you gotta do a YouTube channel? And I'm like, yeah, I'll be done in 15. He's like, 15? Guys, you need a supportive boyfriend. And I'm glad he supports my half an hour to 2 hours getting ready.
Oh, so is like Justin a carrier?
He hasn't got tested. He was gonna get tested, but he ended up leaving earlier, so he hasn't got tested. But hopefully soon he gets tested.
And he knows.
Yeah, then he knows.
I hope he's not a carrier, so I'm just crossing my fingers.
That's a lot. Oh my gosh, Crystal would kill me if she was here right now. She'd be like, girl, what are you doing to that poor face of yours? Your face, and yes, I know you're not supposed to pound your face. It's blending.
Marine, so
He graduated.
yeah, he graduated,
Good Papa Justin.
Good job, Justin. Woo!
and he been gone for almost 4 months already.
And what day he coming back?
We don't know what day he's coming back.
Now I'm gonna put some blush again, e.l.f. Crystal again probably like, girl, what are you doing? That's not how you put it. Wait, I'm sorry. That's Crystal. Let's do it again. I don't know not one female who doesn't do this when they put mascara on. Every female I know does it.
Mommy said sit down on the sofa because we're gonna talk to him. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Is it like, because I thought you were surprised me and say no, you don't have SMA, but it wasn't that. They actually did, and I tried to hold my tears in. So when I left the room, I started crying in tears, and I asked Justin and Britney's boyfriend, are you still gonna love them both because you have like they have a condition, SMA, like a condition? And so they had a condition. I'm like, will you still love them both? And they said yes. And that was what made me feel better because they both said yes.
This is my makeup routine and my hair routine. So thank you for coming along. Bye.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add mascara, lipstick, and bronze my neck. And when we come back, we're gonna be dressed. Where are we going, Kylie? Why are you talking like that?
She's graduating, so we got her some flowers. Thank you for joining us today.
Be a big farmer. Hit that coordination and hit that coordination button.
Bye.
Bye.
I have lipstick on my teeth.
So I'm just gonna let you know right now, I am not good at makeup, but this is to me trying. My sister, Krista Lee, loves putting makeup on. This was a failed attempt at me trying to put the thing on my brush. There goes my foundation.
The thing that Bob's people. So SMA is a.
The girl's yawning off camera.
Now watch me roll. Now watch me.
And this mama say,
Now watch me. You done that, B? Hey.
Getting ready for our new YouTube. What are you doing?
That robs people of their physical strength. It affects the nerves and the muscles in the spinal cord.
I don't. Okay. Don't put your hair in my face.
I told you this doesn't take an hour.
Should I put my glasses on?
No.
Oh, I got bronzer on my eyelids. Okay. Girl! Holy crap! Look what you did.
Oops.
Okay, no. Now you put way too much on.
It's bad.
Look what you did to my. Look what she did to my brush.